In Chinese politics, it doesn't get bigger than this. Popular TV shows have been rescheduled, but stations across the capital have swapped efforts for party slogans, and many state-owned companies have suspended work to watch one very important live broadcast.
Our country is at an important point of strategic opportunity in its development. The future is extremely bright, but the challenges are also extremely serious. All party comrades must set their sights far and high and think of danger in times of safety.
Over 2,000 Communist Party members will elect an elite central committee, which will then appoint a 25-member Politburo. The Politburo will appoint the top 7 leaders and the General Secretary, almost certainly Xi Jinping for a second time.
President Xi is often considered a strongman administration or regime because he has centralized the power, much of which is in the 7 working group Politburo members. And also he has taken an active role in many major decision-making processes, including handpicking the new leaders in China. And these new leaders, as you know, will be comparatively young in age, which means their influence will be there for some time to come.
Since taking office, Xi has launched an anti-poverty campaign said to have changed the lives of as many as 55 million people. And his $27 trillion One Belt, One Road initiative is reshaping China's trade routes with the world. But Xi's most controversial and far-reaching effort has been his anti-corruption crackdown. 47,000 officials have been disciplined so far this year.
But from my perspective, he hasn't gone far enough in fighting the corruption that pervades the system. Xi Jinping has focused on individuals to his benefit. So what does that mean? So that means that Xi Jinping has used his anti-corruption drive to bring down people that could well be his rivals for power. What Xi Jinping and the leadership of China needs to do is focus on strengthening institutions and the governance of China.
But there were no promises of political reform. Instead, Xi focused on the economy, promising easier access to China for foreign investors and reform of its exchange rate and financial system. Few would argue that Xi Jinping is the most powerful leader for China in a long time. But the question is, what will he do with all that power? In the next few days, we are expected to see some major decisions made, which will give us indications on what he has planned for China's new economic, social, and military policies. What we do know now for sure is that developments at this party congress will set the course for the country for many years to come. Sandy Huang, TRT World, Beijing.